questions on that. Okay, if you have a problem with mistakes and accuracy, have you determined an acceptable level for mistakes? In other words, can you make one a day and is that okay? Or how about if you make 10 a day, is that okay? So the first suggestion is to determine some level of what would be acceptable. And certainly you would tend to the one mistake versus the 10 mistakes. Okay, the other is your focus is on the inaccuracies themselves. And you always want to look back to the cause and effect. What caused that? Okay, was it just carelessness? Were they interrupted? Was it, what was it? Okay. The quality of the work can be 100%, but that's not worth it if the work itself slows down 50%. So there's a trade-off there between that quality line and the actual production. Because in other words, what am I saying? If I do half the work with no errors, that's not really accomplishing what I set out to do. And the first right, too fast. So the other is that I think what you did was you focused on you brought the problem and focused on it and gave attention to it. That will sometimes be enough in and of itself. But if you don't follow up on that, then what happens is the credibility of that sort of goes away and then the problem recurs. So you're looking at making folks a little more attentive, more detail-oriented, so to speak, and not, that's your goal. So you always want to think of the result you want. And the result you want is you don't want to slow down the work 50%. You don't want everybody to quit, but you want the error rate to drop considerably. 80%, say. Okay, how do you measure that? So if I'm the CEO and I'm asking you about your department, I would say, what is the error rate? And then you would give me a response. Okay. So you clearly are going to have mistakes, but you want to reduce them from what I'm hearing. And I think that's a good approach, but on the other hand, you can't let up on it. So every meeting that you have, you address it even if only slightly, so that it remains fresh in everyone's mind. It doesn't go on the back burner, and that keeps your credibility there.